The final step to become fluent in the language. Fourth step. Fluency and all its benefits are now inside. Enjoy them. Lingual employees earn more and have better job prospects. With a little local knowledge, holidays are 10 times better. To experience the culture you are visiting. Be an insider. A gateway to new experiences. Discover the amazing world around us, both near and far. So, step 4. There are so many ways to learn that sometimes we focus too much on the proven advice that we read. Here are a few unconventional options that you don't see everywhere, but have really helped me and my inspiring polyglot friends. Become an actor in your head. I'm regularly being told that when I speak in French, I act and sound differently. This doesn't greatly surprise me. When struggling with communicating in French, I was often very self-conscious, especially in social situations with my new French housemates. I realized it. I found it quite useful to pretend I was someone else. Literally, with the ideology of fake it till you make it, I launched myself into my new role. Pretend you are in a French, Spanish, Russian, etc. movie. Mimic the mannerism, the expressions, the colloquial phrases from the films you have watched, heard on the radio, or from real life natives. This will help you develop confidence in yourself, which is key when communicating. Talking will start to feel more natural and therefore come more easily. Change your mouth. An odd and bizarre subtitle, but with me, I couldn't think of a non-technical or eloquent way of saying this. Our month must change shape to embrace the foreign language. We use different parts of our mouth, and therefore alternative muscles groups to those we use on a daily basis in our native tongue. I recently read a piece of advice that is amazingly helpful. Advice I wish I had thought of when I was teaching. Don't listen to how the native speakers pronounce their languages. Listen to how they pronounce your language, especially if they have a typical foreign accent. Then, do your best to imitate their accent by speaking your native language with the same part of the mouth or muscle group they use. Once you are able to do that, switch to the foreign language you are learning. Give this a go. An essential part of communicating is correctly pronouncing. With a mix of acting and accent imitation, you will be right on target. Stop thinking, start doing. This may sound counterintuitive, but try it. Overthinking destroys conversation. Don't reflect on whether grammatically you are adding the right agreements, endings, pronunciation, etc. You will still be understood. Disjointed sentences are a heck of a lot better than silence. The more you talk, the more you realize you know. Enjoy your conversation and all the rules you have been delightfully studying will eventually just naturally come out. As will entire long phrases. Yes, as will entire long phrases, and much to your great surprise, it will hit that you have spent an entire evening talking to natives in the local tongue. Make mistakes, no one cares. A few random tips. Reset the language on your phone or GPS if you are feeling specifically ambitious. Invite the language into your daily routine, making it a part of your daily life. Use foreign recipes. Score in a new language when playing sports, etc. Play with the other language. Learning doesn't have to be boring. Make sure all goals are attainable. Set yourself up for success.